to do this by showcasing local content, encouraging the art of writing and creative outputs. Since the inception of the foundation, we have done some school visits, going to secondary schools and primary schools and encouraging children. We also have a couple of programs lined up in the months ahead and for next year, some of which my colleague will also share with us later on this evening. Once again, I would like to welcome us all to this evening's program. Sorry. Once again, I would like to welcome us to this evening's program. Our vision as a foundation is to create a new Nigeria where books trend, knowledge rules, and intelligence is celebrated. And we hope that you will join us in this campaign to enrich the lives of Nigerians and to make reading cool again. Thank you and welcome. Please permit me to hand over to my colleague, Lola, who will take the next item on the agenda.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I will be doing a brief reading about the author so we can get to meet the author. I believe the author will soon join us. Okay, so it is a brief bio about the author today. Beast of No Nation is the name of the book we'll be looking at, and he'll be reading some excerpts. Secondly, also, that book has been made into a movie. If you joined up earlier, you would have seen parts of it. Okay, just a minute, please, while I try to get my reading right. Okay, just a minute. Apologies, please. Okay, typical thing, I did a screenshot. No silence, please. Okay. Okay, good. Apologies once again. So this is a bio for Uzodinma Iweala, MD. He's a medical doctor too. He was born in Washington, D.C. in 1982. I guess that makes him 38 years old this year. He is an award-winning writer, a filmmaker, and a medical doctor. He is the CEO, editor-in-chief, and co-founder of Ventures Africa magazine, a publication that covers the evolving business, policy, culture, and innovation spaces on the continent of Africa. Uzodinma was a Radcliffe Fellow of Harvard University, where he worked on a novel about Washington, D.C., entitled Speak No Evil. His first novel, Beast of No Nation, was released in 2005 to critical acclaim and has won numerous awards. Beast of No Nation has been translated into 14 languages and has been selected as a New York Times notable book. It has been adapted as a major motion picture starring Idris Elba. His second book, Our Kind of People, is a non-fiction account of HIV/AIDS in Nigeria. The book was released in 2012 in the United States and United Kingdom. He is the producer of the short documentary Waiting for Hosanna, which premiered at the Sundance Film Festival in January 2017. He has published numerous short stories, articles, and essays in addition to appearing as a guest on various international cable TV news shows. He is currently the CEO of the African Center, where he is dedicated to promoting a new narrative about Africa and diaspora. The Africa Center is an initiative that provides a gateway for engagement with contemporary Africa. It aims to transform the world's understanding of Africa its diaspora, and the role of people of African descent in the world by functioning as the hub for the exchange of ideas around culture, business, and policy related to the continent, and in the spirit of collaboration and engagement with individuals and institutions who share the center's values. Uzodinma was the founding CEO of the Private Sector Health Alliance of Nigeria, an organization that promotes private sector investment in health services.
Hello.
Solutions across Africa. Uzodinma holds an AB, magna cum laude in English and American literature and languages from Harvard University, and is a graduate of Columbia University's College of Physicians and Surgeons. He is a supporter. Uzodinma is also the owner of House 33, an Abuja, Nigeria-based art gallery that focuses on environmentally conscious art. He currently lives in Lagos, Nigeria, and New York City. Thank you. Omashe, is Babatunde back?
Yes, I'm
Hello.
back.
Okay.
Trying to get the author. It's presently in the US, and maybe there's a time, but I'm trying to get him, and he just tried to call me back, but I couldn't hear what he was saying. So
Uh-oh.
in the interview, we played the snippets of the movie about adaptation of the book for us to be enjoying while we
Okay.
wait for Uzo. So permit me to
Okay.
put us on to the excerpts of the
Okay.
movie
I
adaptation
trust
of
you'll be
the
joining us soon. Yeah.
should.